people. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. This one is called Warning, 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 Warning. Who cannot hear, they will feel. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Who am I speaking about? What am I speaking about? I am speaking about dancehall artist TOMMY-Lee-SPARTA. TOMMY-Lee-SPARTA was incarcerated about 2 years or so ago. He got a 3-year sentence. He did maybe a year going on to 2 years. He just came out a couple of weeks ago. Fresh out of the penitentiary. While he was in the big yard, he put out a couple of songs, him hits. Therefore, his name is still relevant. Therefore, he is still in high demand. People wouldn't think that once him come out, he would have hit the ground running, meaning song pan top of songs, hit pan top of hit. He said it himself. He was going to take some time out and spend some time with his family. We know him have 8, maybe about 10 or 15 picnic by now. Nothing wrong with that. If him can afford it, he can do whatever he so choose as a free man. However, there are a bunch of videos. Well, not a bunch of videos. There are about 4 videos. However, I am going to show you 2 of them thus far. In these videos, because there is music playing in the background, I am not going to play the audio. I am going to mute it. However, you're going to see TOMMY-Lee-SPARTA dancing. You're going to see TOMMY-Lee-SPARTA around a bunch of people. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece. Now people, like me say, this man is a free man. This man can sponsor his own partying. Him can pop him own collar. Him can pop him own champagne. Whatever he chose to do as a free man, he can do so. Nothing wrong with that. However, it is said that individuals in this video, particularly one with long hair, he is a person of interest. He is a known producer, not producer like the average producer, crime producer, such as Shabdan is not Shabdan. However, this man's name is being called up in a whole bunch of one other stuff. As a matter of fact, I have a video, me just put it on ice, me now release it as yet, where this man is known, suspected in doing a whole bunch of stuff. So therefore, Mr. TOMMY-Lee-SPARTA, your crew, make sure say you know yourself. Don't say you never been warned, because you understand the reputation of this channel. Whenever me talk, people I got 2 places. Them either I get locked up and or them I get DEADING, the big yard or the graveyard, maybe both. TOMMY-Lee-SPARTA has to realize, listen, whenever God gives you a talent and you waste that talent, you do not maximize, live up to your potential. You take a route that you not necessarily need to go, and I understand you have this street reputation and you feel as if you have to uphold that reputation, because street cred in a dancehall goes hand in hand. And I fully understand that you grew up with a lot of these people. You and them go school together. You and them from the same neighborhood. You and them hang out. Them have your back, or at least so you think. The truth and the fact is that sometimes I am not saying for ditch your friend and don't communicate with them, block them off totally. However, there's a thing that is called birds of a feather flock together. Show me your company and I'll tell you who you are. It might sound cliche, it might sound as if you are stereotyping people. However, people, if your friends actually respect you and mean the best for you, they would tell you, listen artist, me love you, you're my brethren. Me take one route. You have an opportunity not to take this route. However, everybody wants a cloud chase. The bad man them want the dancehall artists round them, and the dancehall artists want the bad man round them, maybe for security reasons, or maybe it is just for spar them you are your friend. Sometimes you have to learn there is some sort of cut-off point. I am just saying that cut them off in a very decent, amicable way. Because if you don't cut off these friends, you are going to end up where these friends more than likely sooner or later is going to end up. That is the big yard, or the GRAVE yard. Remember, Tommy-Lee-SPARTA, you have a target on your back from the Sparta, from the Gaza. You get a whole heap of chances more than whether in any sorts of balloon from back in the days. The people them all on you the last time. You just miss that fresh 15, the new firearm act by a couple of years. However, that act is changed. That act is fully in effect. If you get whole with any other tool, any other time again, it are gonna be 15 years plus. And just a friendly reminder, since it seems as if your mind is clouded, preoccupied by all this excitement of newfound freedom. Remember, these people pull you over in a manor park before. Them did ski mask up. You were supposed to be a DEAD man walking. However, because you never put a foot so that they could shook you, you pretty much escape that incident. And there's a reason that I am telling you this, because it is coming from some people that you don't want to be on you like white on rice. So therefore, you miss that, and then you get catch, you get 3 years, you come out in a less than 2 years. How much more chance you want? Now, Tommy-Lee-SPARTA, I am going to tell you something. The first time that I received these 2 videos, the person said to me, you know, she said, Tommy-Lee-SPARTA, round some people that are questionable, the one with the long hair. I was very concerned about that first source that I got these videos from. However, I am very concerned for you and your life and your well-being and your career, because of the persons that I got this video again from. These are the type of people that, listen, them want you bad. They look at you as a crime producer. They look at you as somebody that gets a whole bunch of chances, has the opportunity to do right. However, he wants to do wrong. He likes bad company. Bad company sends you to some very bad place. I already explained those, but I will once again. The big yard or the graveyard. So like me say, remember, fresh 15 plus. If these people catch you with a tool once again, more than likely, you are not going to be so lucky to get that fresh 15. You are going to get some fresh dirt that was digged up, put some sorts of casket and put it back upon you. So therefore, I would advise you to take my silly advice I would advise your friends to tell you, listen, we wish you all the best. Make we go our ways and make this youth go fame way. Don't make the problem of your friends come back and haunt you, because it will. You should know, you should have learned. But people, like me say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. And people, here is the problem that I have with Tommy-Lee-SPARTA. Had Tommy-Lee-SPARTA not been penny wise and pound foolish, this man would have been rich beyond recognition. And why I say this is that because he cannot go to certain place, the England, the Canada, the America. He lost a whole bunch of money. Whatever money that you are making from whatever CRIME that you and your friends are involved with, ask yourself, which part me would I make more money? Which part me would I be richer? Which part or which direction I would be safer, least likely to lose my life, or even better, lose my freedom? Because if you continue on the path in which you are presently on, one of those two things are going to happen, maybe both, point blank and period. So anyways people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.